Just over 3 hours north of Albuquerque on New Mexico Highway 38 is the Enchanted Forest, accessed most easily from the town of Red River. Aptly named for this woodland of pine and fir trees, this forest becomes a winter wonderland when snowfall hits. And with a system of meandering trails weaving through its towering aspens and pines, the Enchanted Forest makes for the ultimate destination for the expedition we're embarking on this weekend, snowshoeing and yurt camping. Once all our provisions are loaded, we meet with William to go over directions to the yurt where we'll be staying for the night.
The way you'll be getting to the yurt, going up Little John to Long John, and you're at the very end.
Alrighty.
I'll go ahead and take all your stuff out to the yurt. It'll be waiting for you when you get out there.
Thank you for that.
We'll go ahead and get you inside, get you geared up, and you can head on out.
Conveniently, Miller's Crossing has snowshoes, poles, and other gear you can rent on site. I, for one, am glad they're here, as this is all new territory for me. Yes, that was another pun.
Oh, and you can actually pivot on it. Okay.
Yeah, it's not a...
It's like, I'm thinking like a ski.
It's not a reverse clown shoe, yeah.
William heads up the mountain with our stuff. I cannot understate what a perk it is to camp this way. First off, you don't have to be as efficient in packing. Secondly, even though we're technically hoofing it through the forest, we are by no means pack horses either. With names like Jabberwocky, Bigfoot, and Sasquatch marking the trailheads, the myth of the abominable snowman is ever present. Not to mention the humor of the Enchanted Forest founders. It certainly puts you in the right frame of mind from the get-go. You are entering another world. Maybe not a world of make-believe, but certainly one that lives up to its name. It is truly enchanting, and far removed from the reality of day-to-day life back home. Wait, our guide has spotted something. Sasquatch?
These tracks that we're seeing in the snow right now were made by deer, and it's interesting, they look a little bit like ski tracks, but what is happening is the deer are dragging their hind feet just a little in the deeper snow as they are walking, finding their forage.
Okay, so no Sasquatch. Not that I'm disappointed. I'd rather be walking among wildlife like deer than a giant creature that could devour me in these woods. And speaking of deer, not even halfway into our hike and we've already spotted our furry neighbors. Pretty cool. On we go.
Okay.
Alright, are you rolling?
Alright, let's switch it up now. I'm ready to take my turn in carrying the load, man. Strap me in, coach.
Can you get the front?
Yeah.
I think I found a new love in snowshoeing. It's a great way to really become immersed in the winter landscape. For anyone not as adept to some of the more adrenaline-inducing winter sports like alpine skiing or snowboarding, or even for those who are, this is more akin to hiking, peaceful yet rejuvenating. Now I say rejuvenating, but we are still early in the day's trek. We are just now reaching the halfway point. Nope, this is not the yurt we're camping in tonight. Ours is still further up the mountain. That said, this does make for a great pit stop.
Okay, how are you guys feeling about the trails? You think you can take it from here?
Mm-hmm. You've taught us
You
well, I think.
Okay, you understand the map?
We've somehow earned Barbara's confidence, and we head off on our own for the rest of the hike. And at a pretty good pace, if I do say so myself.
Let's go get a peek of Wheeler Peak. Haha, you see what I did there? Uh-huh. Are you getting a photo op? Oh, man. That's beautiful.
Now, I'm all about stopping in to take in the views, but we have to keep moving, because at this point, we're racing the sun. Now, I say racing, but let's just say we've hit elevation. Yeah, we are officially at the climbing portion of the trail. And that fast pace from earlier, take that down a notch. Maybe a few.
Almost there. We made it! Fist bump. Boom. And now for the dramatic fall. Who's ready for dinner?
Upon entry to our yurt, we're all business. Time to settle in and get comfortable. And cozy.
Thank God we have Mike, the survivor man. Making a fire. I gotta tell you, I was never a Boy Scout, so you're gonna have to school me on some things.
Just a good mix of air and paper and twigs until it gets going.
That's simple.
Dampers in.
That's why you're here. Because you know what you're doing.
I'm no survivor man, but I do know my way around the kitchen.
What I'm thinking.
Okay, what are you thinking?
Gourmet Michael's about to come out right now. Okay, you ready for it?
I'm ready.
Okay. So we got black beans,
Okay.
corn, brown rice. You know, we want to do the New Mexican thing, so we got some salsa.
All right.
And tortillas. But then I also got a little red pepper, some squash, zucchini. You know, so we're gonna have. Mike, are you done with that?
We've
Yeah,
got
we
a spread. All right.
Yes, indeed. We came prepared. We've got all the fixins, and for anything we may lack, this fully equipped yurt is
Leave it
sure to
alone.
compensate.
All right, here's our rice. Hopefully it comes out soft and delicious.
I'm down with this yurt camping thing. Wood burning stove, roof over our heads, we've got the dinner music going. All this, and we're off the grid. I'm even able to whip up some calabacitas just as I would in the comfort of my own home. This is the way to do it.
It's a pretty nice spread for
Yeah.
cooking on a
Two stoves.
stove.
Yeah.
I'm thinking we're not really roughing
Well, hey guys, here's to a successful yurt experience. We did how many miles? About 3-4 miles, 250 feet in elevation, in the snow,
all dragon stuff.
while dragging stuff. I'd say we did pretty good. Yeah, so yeah, cheers. Even with the wood burning stove, you're going to want at least a 20-degree sleeping bag for the yurt, even in the summertime. Check their website for a list of amenities as well as what to pack. This forest is also known for its dog-friendly trails and cross-country skiing, so make time for it all.